Thanks, guys. I'm going to give my back up to Little Ray. Thank you for coming to the grill. How was the food, by the way? How was the steak? Everything okay? Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Bill. So anyway, like I said before, I go by Little Ray, and if you haven't figured that one out yet, anyway, some people at my work call me
3 feet, no inches.
3 feet, no inches. 3 feet, no inches. I'm also a supervisor, and others call me the micromanager. And they say it's not because of my management style. And yeah, like I said, I go by Little Ray because of this, my height, not because of this. That's not why I go by Little Ray. So anyway, these days, you got a lot of people that want to identify that stuff in this world these days. I mean, they're identifying as cats. Someone wanted to identify as a table. I say to each his own. But if you want to identify as a table, just sit there and shut the fuck up. Like a real table. Oh, by the way, I fucking cuss. Just throwing that out there. You have a problem with that? Well, I fucking cuss. That was your warning. So anyway, I was thinking about that identifying stuff. I was like, this can work for me. I'm going to identify as 6'6". That's right, I am going to identify as 6'6". This could work for me. Started telling my friends, you know, when you approach me, feel free to address me with things such as, what's up, big guy? What's up, big dog? What's up, Big Ray? Shit was going good. This is when reality set in. I was in the store one day and I had to ask some 5'2" gal to get something for me off the shelf. I was like, well, maybe I'm not 6'6" after all. So I used to go by LBG, stood for Little Brown Guy. LBG, Little Brown Guy. Then the LBGTQMNOP community came along. They stole all my fucking letters. Them greedy bastards. I mean, they're so greedy they've already used up almost all the letters in the American alphabet, the English alphabet. Pretty soon we'll start seeing like Chinese symbols at the end. Arabic. Freaking hieroglyphics. I don't even want to know what those characters are going to look like. So anyway, this short life, you know, it gets interesting sometimes. I'm out for a jog and guess who pulls up? White van weirdo pulls up. Yeah, white van weirdo, thinking I'm a little kid or whatever. Oh, we got a problem with the mic. Anyway, so white van weirdo has upped his game. It's no longer candy to lure the kids in the van. White van weirdo pulls up and he's like, hey there, little guy. Are you a gamer?
Oh my God.
Because I have a PS5 in the back of my van with a 30-inch monitor and a joystick that you can play with. I was like, whoa, bud, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'll shoot your fucking ass. I will shoot your ass. And he's like, what? Did you say you will shoot my ass? I'm like, not like that. So, you know, I go to bars. That's what I do. So I go into a bar. I'm sitting at the bar stool, and you know, some gals walk in. I know I'm not an ugly guy. I'm fairly attractive. I'll be sitting at the bar already. These gals will walk in, and you know, I'll see them looking at me, checking me out, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, you know, smile over there, smile back at me. Then I jump off the bar stool to take a piss. Then I see them same girls looking at me like, whoa, that guy's like 3 foot no inches. Albuquerque. I am standing up. Albuquerque is pretty interesting, New Mexico as a whole, you know. You got all these stores locking everything up. Walgreens is ridiculous. They have their freaking toothbrushes locked up a la chingada. And then you have their security dressed like they're going to war, dude, like they're gonna go to the Ukraine and fight the Russians. And they don't just have that little can of pepper spray, they have a big old monster. Looks like a fire extinguisher, hose y todo, like chingada. Chingao. One day I didn't even make it to the counter and security's like, put the toothbrush down. Oh, bud, calm down with that. The homeless population in Albuquerque, I know we've all seen. I mean, it's not all one population. There's like different villages, towns, tribes that are popping up. You got the one up there on Wyoming and Central, over there by McDonald's. You got the other one down here on San Pedro and Central by Circle K. Hell, there's even a little town coming up underneath I-40 bridge on Edith. Chingao. And how I know there are different villages and all that is because I had a bunch of food in my car that I needed to donate. A lot of cereal for some reason. Anyway, so I'm walking up to the little township, whatever you want to call it, up there on Wyoming and Central, bringing up the food, and this couple walks up to me. This couple walks up to me, and the guy's like, I am Chief Pimpaho. I'm from the Rent-A-Ho tribe. And this is my gal Jade. She also goes by Candy or Portia. And if you're from Arkansas, you can call her sister if you'd like. By the way, she has a Hot Tula special going on this week. So I make my way down to the other little township, right there on San Pedro and Central. I walk up, same thing. This guy rolls up to me before I can reach the crowd. He's all, welcome to Methalonia. I am Money G. Our 50 sacks are on sale this week. I'll give you a 20 sack for a bicycle if you have one. And this other dude walks up, one of them leaners. I call them leaners because they walk like that. To this day, I don't know how they don't fall down. Anyway, this guy goes up to me, he's like, I'm Crazy Horse. I forgot where the fuck I'm from. What's up with the South Valley, specifically down there around, what is it, Isleta and Bridge? You know, we always had carnicerias, you know, the meat store, carne meat, ceria store, whatever. Now over there you have the shoe store, Heria, you have the frickin', all these stores down there, little shops popping up, the Herias. There must be people spending money in that area, and I'm thinking it's the Mexicans. They're spending money down there. And I don't have a problem with the Mexicans. They didn't come over here to take my job. They're out for the black jobs. That's what I hear at least. Anyway, there's like a shoe store area, there's a karate area. I'm pretty sure there's a massage area down there too. The Asians are getting into that action there, bro. They're pretty smart. So anyway, my bro Brandon is not here today. Brandon, I don't know, out of town or something. Brandon's a big black guy. So Brandon explained to me the strong R and the elongated A. Strong R would be, you know, like the N-word of the strong R. N-word, like Beaner with the N-word. Brandon tells me, you know what? It's okay to use the elongated A. You're cool. You got a ticket to use it. I said, all right. If you guys don't know what I mean, it's like, what's up, nigga? What's up, my nigga? Don't ever use the strong R. Get your ass kicked. So I said, all right, well, this is equal opportunity. Go ahead and you can call me Bina. What up, Bina? In return, you know, what up, Bina? Like, yeah, don't call me Bina. I'm just gonna say, what up, Bina? Boo, I'm not leaving you out. I'm gonna call you, what up, my chinka? But you can say, what up, my Bina, in return. So anyway, back to New Mexico. So I was traveling one time out of state, and I'm sitting there at the bar. Again, it's a trend. I do the bar thing no matter where I'm at. So I'm sitting there, I'm talking to this guy next to me, and he asked me, well, where are you from? I said, well, I'm from Albuquerque, and he looks at me like, kind of freaked out and scared and shit. I said, well, we're not all like Breaking Bad, but a lot of us are. I said, and the ones that aren't, well, they carry guns. So I told him, Albuquerque is the only place I know where liberals carry guns. At least I thought that was the case until the president got shot in the ear. I haven't seen an ear that fucked up since Mike Tyson got a hold of Evander Holyfield's ear and fucking was chewing on it like a chicharroni. So, yeah. Another time I was out of state. I was up in Washington State visiting my brother. We're out at a bar again. Everywhere I go, I tell you. So anyway, I'm sitting in this bar and these gals come up to me and they're like, so where are you from? It's almost like they knew I wasn't from there. I don't know, I think it was the color. Anyway, I'm talking to these gals and I'm thinking, well, I could be whoever I want to be out here. I'm never going to see them again. So the girl's all, who are you? Where are you from? I'm like, I am Ramon Antonio Flores de Albuquerque. And I do dirty dance for the ladies. Yes, I'm a stripper. It was going good, man. She was calling her friends over. Calling her, this is Ramon. He's from Albuquerque. He's a stripper. He does dirty dance for the ladies. So anyway, yeah, one of her friends came up. She's all, oh my God, you speak Spanish? I took 4 years of Spanish in college and I never have anyone to practice with. I'm like, adios. I don't fucking know Spanish. Oh. She just said I'm a disgrace to my race. Thank you. So anyway, a lot of people might think this is a Movado watch. You know them expensive watches? No, this is a Movato. It's the Mexican knockoff. There's another model called the Movida. I got it down there at the watch area on the Sierra Bridge. Anyway, that's all I have for y'all tonight. Thank you very much.